think that's good in terms of volume versus my voice, right? Alright. Just settling in. Give me a few moments. Why isn't Clip Studio? Why isn't my, oh, okay, there we go. That was strange. Second, sorry. Okay, let's get to it. How is everyone today? Let's get a gradient for the background going. I liked... What do you like this? I liked this. Let me see. Skin tone here. Coloring is relaxing. I'm content to do this. Let me make sure again everyone can hear me. Everything looks good. Good, good. Blue is messing with my eyes. I like working over grayscales a little bit better, at least for flats. Everyone's Tuesday evening. Sharky, nice to have you in the chat with me again. Glad to see that you're good. I'm doing pretty good too. I ate well today, which is good because I haven't been eating that well. I haven't been making responsible decisions in terms of food, but I feel much better today. today? Like, how was your day? What are you up to? You just went to work and then ate well, like I said, and now I'm working on a commission. I'm gonna do layer, body and tail. Which I'm gonna yoink the base color right from her. It seems like the light source is working in my favor in this picture. Where's the base? Well, when we shade, it'll all come together. Sharky says, that's good to hear. I just got off work myself and I'm do some sketches in a bit. Well, that's cool. What are you gonna sketch? What's on your artistic journey today? I'm quite looking forward to finishing this piece. Not that I haven't been having a great time, because I have. But there's just so much on the to-do list. You know how it goes. Life. Last stream was pretty fun, huh? I really enjoyed it. On Saturday when we did the Rika's commission and we celebrated her birthday. That was wild. Everyone was sending toots in chat and it was really fun. I'm really enjoying Saturday streams. Because everyone's off work on Saturdays, you know? So everyone tunes in and everyone's messing around, so it's really fun. Turkey says, I'm probably going to try and work on clothing practice. Yes, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, clothing is hard. Folds are definitely something that I struggle with myself too. Having a live reference is always the best, but like you can't always have a live reference for specific outfits, you know? It's tough. Hi Dragonkin, welcome back. They said, look at all those fishes. Nice. I'm going to draw a few, I mean, because they didn't commission a background included. I'm just gonna add like a hint of an ocean background. I can maybe add some fish silhouettes, nothing crazy. Oh, and Dark Eagle's with us too. Hi, Dark Eagle. Afternoon. It's evening over here. How was your day, guys? I was asking earlier how everyone's day was. It's funny because normally I really enjoy coloring flats, like base colors in my art, but this one, it doesn't have many colors. They're very big blocks. It's going to be the gradients to determine colors and the shading. Just different. Oh wait, wrong thing. There we go. Dragonkin says, it was good, thanks. Got through a job interview, then went to the zoo with the family. Wow, that's quite a day, actually. I hope your job interview went well. Seriously, good luck. And the zoo with the family, that sounds so nice and wholesome. Did you see anything interesting? I find that the last 2 times I visited the zoo, maybe I was just really unlucky, but like, it's not cheap to go to the zoo, and then like, there's no animals out. It's like, I didn't see anything. Other than a couple cool butterflies, that's about it. Dark Eagle says, my days are going good. I finally read my Bible after a long time, and I've been getting caught up on Legend of Zelda games. Wow, that sounds really fun. Good job, good for you for catching up on your Bible. I have not gonna lie, I've been totally slacking on that. Though I do like to Google quotes every now and then, like certain verses and stuff to help me get through the day. It's really helpful and comforting. So good on you, Dark Eagle. Draken supports that too. Awesome on both accounts. Oh, hi, Pink Angel. We rarely see Pink Angel these days. How are you doing? I know you've been super busy with personal things, so I understand, but just know you are very missed. Okay, so we have her tail down, so now I'm going to make another layer for her hair. And let's see what's the best photo for this. This one for sure. Or the dark. No, that's too dark. There we go. It's kind of brown, but again, this entire coloring experience is going to rely on the gradients for sure. Dragonkin is listing the animals that they've seen. Lots of deer and elk. Deer and elk are so pretty. And some otters at the end. Oh my gosh, otters are so cute. They're so cute. I haven't seen otters in a really long time, but last time I did, oh my goodness, they were sleeping and floating, and they were like holding each other. Like there was like 2 of them. They were holding each other. They were floating there. It's just so adorable. Otters are so cute. Pink Angel says, I didn't see the notification until just now. Yeah, you know, it happens a lot, actually. People have said that sometimes they get they either see it late or sometimes even get it late. I wasn't looking at my phone, lol. Yeah. No biggie. People are busy, I understand. Eagle says I hate autocorrect. Honestly, same. So many times where it's made me say things that was not what I was meaning to say. But I'm so excited for my unboxing stream. 2 weeks away. I can't wait. I don't have my webcam yet because, you know, we're waiting for the Ko-fi goal to reach its maximum potential, but I'm gonna try using my phone since I won't be creating art on that stream. I can use my phone, and it's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so interesting. I can't wait. Let's see, Dragonkin highlighted his message as the question. By the way, meaning to ask, but is your Discord server about your webcomic, or is it just in the name? Curiosity, that's all. Well, the focus of it was the webcomic when it was created. But you don't have to be involved in the webcomic to be a part of it. A lot of people go in there and, like, you know how you can decide what you get notified for? So lots of people will just get notified, like, related to my art, like, outside of the comic, or both, or either or. But yes, my server is focused on my comic content specifically. That is the focus, yes. After the new series hits, I'm definitely going to be updating my server to suit the new series. Yeah, because I made the server for a place for readers to get together, because if you read the comic, you would know that, especially later on, there's a lot of mysteries and questions, and a lot of people are really into, like, theorizing and talking about it, like, oh, what do you think about this, or how about this, how about that? So we were just like, oh, okay, let's make a server for the thing. And I was really new to Discord at the time too, technically still am, and it just worked out really well. People, like, I really like Discord, and lots of people in there like it too, so it's fun. Thanks, you are welcome. Oh, and it's been really fun lately, because while we prepare for the new series, we've been having this thing every Saturdays where we get together and we've been reading a chapter of the comic and, like, talking about it. Oh, and last week was so funny because some of the readers were, because we read along sometimes in certain, like, really good scenes, and so some of us were voice acting. And it was really funny. And surprisingly well done. It was a good time. That's why I'm so excited for the new one, because it's so cool, the community that was built on my work so far. That's why I technically feel obligated. Like, I feel like I'm responsible for making this new series. I feel like I owe it to everybody because of how nice and supportive they've been. There we go. Oh, and speaking of the zoo, just for fun, just to engage with you guys if you want, let's share what your favorite animals are in chat. I love animals. Animals are the coolest. Okay. So we have... Okay, our hair's done. What should we make the next layer? I guess the horse. We're gonna go with the horse. Sharky says, that's so sweet. Yes, everyone is so nice. It's been so great. Like, I did not predict it was gonna become what it became. It's just so cool. So, yeah. It's gonna be exciting. Alright, the horse is mainly brown. With the white, so let's get started coloring the horse. Cats and dogs, plus bearded dragons and owls, and I also had a loving relationship with sharks as a kid. That was Dragon Kid. Yeah, I have to agree with you on everything. Bearded dragons are really cool. Why the love-hate relationship with sharks? That's really interesting, specific thing to say. Sharky says, my favorite marine animal is orcas. Oh, yeah, orca, like, or the orca whale is so cool. Favorite land animal is a tie between wolves and fennec foxes. Fennecs are cute, too. Good ones. Fennecs with the big ears. They're adorable. I like Arctic foxes. I was gonna say snow foxes. You know Arctic foxes have like, they have a lot of babies. Like in terms of that factor, they're very active, which I think is so interesting because they're so little and cute. They don't look it. I don't know. Mine's a turtle for an ocean animal, and for land, an elephant, Dark Eagle says. Elephants are epic too. So graceful. And smart. Those guys are smart. Sharky says, oh, Arctic foxes are so fluffy and cute. Yes, yes they are. And they're so white and they're just, you want to hug them. Dragonkin is answering Dark Eagle's question. They said, because we're the cool fish for boys, and I respect them as apex predators, but dear them because they're at the top of their food chain. Add them to a chronic fear of the ocean, you get a nervous wreck. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Especially with like all the scary movies around sharks. Like, they're frightening beasts, that's for sure. But only like the dangerous ones, right? Because there are so many breeds of sharks, and some of them are just like fine, you know, pretty friendly for the most part. We have a shark in the tank at where I work, because you know when you come in, there's like a big tank because it's there to make you want to like buy aquariums for your house, right? So we have like a big tank, and we have like a small shark in there. People like to come in during feeding time and like watch and stuff. I don't do that, unfortunately. I don't feed the shark, but those sharks are very friendly. Like they won't bite you. I mean, I guess if they're hungry they will, but if they're fed, they're fine. It's they're called reef sharks, the one that we have, the reef sharks. And you can mix them with certain fish because they're not as aggressive, so it's cool. Dragonkin says, I saw 2 silver foxes at the zoo today, and one was white. What are silver foxes? That's news to me. Are they Arctic foxes too, or are they like a sub, like in the branch family of like with the red foxes? Like, is it like just their coat that's like a different color? Is that what that is? Sharky says, sharks are amazing, but they are misunderstood, honestly. Yeah, I have to agree with you. You know what it kind of is? It's kind of like, they're kind of like the ocean equivalent to like lions and cougars and stuff like that, you know? Because like they're incredibly vicious, but you know, they're not out to get you or anything. They're not man-eating beasts, but like, you know, if you get close and they're, for whatever reason, they're intimidated, or if they're, you know, they haven't eaten well enough that week. Like, they're wild animals, be careful, right? just during this moment of silence, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to try playing an ad because I'm new to affiliate. And I put automatic ads, but for some reason they didn't play, so does it even work? Let me see. It says I recently ran an ad, so I can't play another one. See, I didn't see one or get notified, so I'm still learning. I guess no ad for now. Sharky says, I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was younger, but sadly my eardrum busted, which would make doing dives to study marine life challenging. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I hope that's a real bummer. So what's your plan B? What did you decide to do then, if not marine biology? Fun fact, I also wanted to do marine biology for a while as well, for obvious reasons. But I decided against it because marine biology involves a lot of travel and being out on the boat and stuff, and I am a family girl, and one day when I have kids and stuff like that, I want to be with them as much as possible. It's just a personal preference of mine. So I decided not to do that. Dragonkin says silver foxes. I know I don't mean older himbos. Our version of red fox is found. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. There, it's in the branch of red foxes. That's really cool. Dragonkin says, sorry Shark, hope you can still pursue your passions. Yes. Yes, I agree. I mean, there's still, let's see, there's still other careers involved with marine animals, aren't there? You don't have to be a biologist. I mean, there are also like assistant roles, like you don't, like the ones that don't dive. Like the ones that are on the boat, like help and stuff like that. Like you can still be present, just not doing the diving. Sharky redeemed Hydrate. Thank you, Sharky. Ends that H2O. Excellent. I was thirsty. I'm still kind of getting used to streaming with headphones on. I just started a few streams ago, and it's still kind of weird because like my own voice is muffled. So I'm like worried if I'm being too loud or something. Do you know that feeling? Dragon Kid says, respect on you, MJ, for following your own life goals. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried. I was always I was always a very go-getter, aggressive person. Not so much these days, but like when I was a teenager, for example, and I remember when I decided I was gonna try to pursue art, like people would say like, oh well, you know, art is a very risky, you know, it's very competitive and most people don't make it in art, you need a plan B. And the answer I used to give them was just like, that's what this sounds real, like this sounds harsh, this is just what I used to say as a teenager, okay, hormonal teenager. I would be like, that's what losers say. And I would just be like, no. I'd be like, I don't need a plan B because it's plan A or no way. And that's the attitude I used to have. I was serious. And yeah, here I am still fighting for that goal because I always wanted to. I want to be able to draw all day long for a living. That's still my dream. With the side of, you know, family and, you know, dream house, you know, like the typical like dreams and stuff. But in terms of career, I was just like, and yeah, and I was interested in marine biology because, yeah, obviously why. But it didn't suit my end goal. And besides, I liked drawing more than I liked swimming. But it's a close second. Like, those are my two favorite things to do. But drawing is just more accessible too because, you know, it's cold up here in Canada. So the swimming options are not, you know, so to study marine biology, like, it's not like I couldn't stay in Canada and stuff, and I'd be on the move a lot. It's just like, when will I be able to draw? So the mermaid thing is my hobby. It's my hobby, it's my personality, it's my fun thing. And then my art is my fun, serious thing. Dark Eagle says, Sharky, I'm gonna drop some inspiring words on you. Don't get the fear of striking out, keep it from playing the game. Isn't that from that movie with Hilary Duff? That's what I think it's called, Cinderella. It's a Cinderella movie. What's it called? A Cinderella Story. Dragonkin says, my mom is the same. She loves to swim and refers to herself as a dolphin or a mermaid. Yeah, because that's as humans, that's what we would relate to the most, right? If we love to swim, because dolphins being mammals, or mermaids obviously being part human. Yeah, when I was a kid, instead of spending my summers like with friends and stuff, I just go swimming. That's all I did. I just swim by myself, imagining I had a tail and just doing that. Eagle says, yes, it's from a Hilary Duff film. I grew up watching all types of movies and each one had an impact on me. Oh, that's cool. Which movie, I mean, I assume that's one of them. What other movies did you really like growing up? Sharky says, thanks, Dark Eagle. I'll keep on going and trying my best. Yes. Definitely do that. And live for you. Up a bit. Eagle says Scooby-Doo, Cyber Chase, Law, Justice League Unlimited, the whole Barbie franchise. All the Barbie franchise goes back. We got Star Wars, Pokemon, Goonies, Harry Potter, a huge number of Disney films, and Toy Story, and so many more. Lord of the Rings, yeah. Ooh, I remember the Barbie films. Some of them are honestly quite good. I wouldn't say the same about the ones coming out lately. Maybe I'm biased because I'm older and like when you're younger you just like grow attached to things. But like it could be like a nostalgia thing, I don't know. But some of them are quite good. Katie in chat in a minute. How are you? Katie is the best. She is so cute. She's building a, or not building, she has her channel on Twitch, but like she's getting ready to make it epic. She's gonna launch something awesome. I can't wait. She's revamping it. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Today, Katie. We were all talking about what we did today. Dragonkin is sharing their movies. Disney animation, Pokemon, Batman and Superman, Spider-Man, Star Wars, especially the Clone Wars, Bionicle, the Lego movie, and more! Yes! Yes, oh great. I think, you know, because as I don't know if you guys know this, but I never really got that big into Pokemon. I think when it comes to Pokemon, I got into 3rd generation, right? That's like Ruby and Sapphire and stuff. I like Pokemon XD, and that's pretty much it. But I did really like the Jirachi movie. That's an oldie. That's the one that like I watched a couple times. I really like the Jirachi. Katie says, I worked and went to voice lessons, and I'm now hiding in the basement after starting laundry. Voice lessons? Like singing? Or like, what? That's interesting. Tell us more. Did I have a good day? Yes, I did. I also went to work, and then I was talking about how I ate better today, because I have not been making good decisions in terms of food. Yeah, now here I am. says, yeah, singing voice lessons. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love to sing. I wouldn't say I'm like amazing at it or anything, but I can match a pitch. And I think it's really fun. Oh, Katie, when you revamp your channel, we should have a karaoke collab together. What do you think? That would be fun. Maybe you can teach me a little bit about something you've learned in your singing lessons. Why the singing lessons, though? Is it for fun? Just 'cause? Margil says, I also watched He-Man, She-Ra, and Marshall Bravestar on Late Note TV. Those are those are pretty classic too. I like He-Man. I actually forgot a line here to add a line. There we go. Katie says, that would be so much fun. Part of it's for fun, part of it is to learn how to use my voice, however part of it because I always wanted to try out for Broadway. Wow! So chasing childhood dream, even if it goes nowhere. I like that attitude though, because it's true, even if it goes nowhere, who cares, right? Because again, you never know, because there is that chance if something comes up where you absolutely can. Maybe one day you will get to audition, and because of your singing lessons, you'll be able to have an advantage and get it. And then if you don't, it's still fun, right? I love you all so much. We love you, Katie. Let's give Katie a shout out. Even though I know her channel is still being revamped, still, you know, be aware. Keep an eye out. Prepare yourself for the moment that she's ready. But yes, Katie, that'd be so much fun. I would love to do a karaoke night with you. Okay, finally, the horse. Done. Now I'm going to have another one called Horse Details. This is going to be the hooves and the eyes, and the dorsals, all that kind of stuff. So let me see what color those are. There we go. Make the background disappear for it. Oh, never mind. The dorsals can be the same color as the hooves, right? That makes sense. Let's see, topics. Oh, Katie, we were all talking about what our favorite animal was. If you want to share that with you. And I still haven't shared mine. My favorite animal... I don't know if you want to count it, but I really think starfish are freaking cool because they're in shape of stars and they're alive and they're sticky and they're just fun in every single way. But aside from them, I really like horses and cats. Really like cats. All of the cat family. I think cats are so interesting. And then horses are just so cool. You know, I got close to a horse one time when I was visiting New York. And there were some horses there for show, I think. I don't remember the reason why they were there. And you were allowed to come by and take pictures with them. And they're just so soft and friendly, and they're just, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Like, I would have a horse for a pet if I was in a situation where I could have one. Kitty likes pandas. Pandas are goofy and so silly. You know, I don't know where I saw this, but I think I saw on, I think it was Twitter. I'm not sure. But anyways, I saw a link to like this whole theory how like pandas aren't real. I was just like, what? Because they're just so ridiculous and goofy that some people just don't believe that they'd be a real animal. They're just like, how would they survive in the wild? They tumble, and they stumble, and they fall, and they bonk their head, and they're just balls of cute. Refuse to believe it. Not real. Starfish are so cool. Yeah, they are, and there's so many different kinds, and they're just so interesting. I found one once. I was on vacation and I was swimming around and I found one like the size of my face on the ocean floor. It was not far from the shore at all. Okay, I did not swim that far off. And it was crazy. It was just walking along, and it's cool because the water wasn't moving that much. Like, the tide was pretty steady, so you could see its little footprints and little trail. Like, you could see like where it was walking around before I like obviously picked it up because I'm a crazy person. I picked it up and threw it. I'm terrible mermaid. I don't respect my critters whatsoever. Just to let you know, I threw it back in the ocean. It's not like I threw it out of the water onto the shore or anything. I was too far for that. I just tossed it. Dragonkin says owls are basically birds with cat brains. Curious hunters. Yeah, owls are cool, and they can turn their head all the way around. It's freaking neat. Alright. Where was I? Oh, yes, dorsal. Sharky says... Oh, whoops. Wrong color. Hang on. Here we go. Sharky says starfish are pretty cool. If a starfish gets cut in half, it still lives, but now they are two because both half can regenerate less than... At least that's what I read once. Actually, you are 100% correct. That is a fact. It's actually quite cruel in farming starfish, and I know this because we sell starfish at my work. What they do is they breed starfish, but then after it, when they get to a certain size, they'll actually purposely cut them in half so that they multiply that way as well. And it's like, ouch. I don't know how I feel about that. But that is what they do. They do the same with coral, because coral is the same way. Coral will grow, so what they do is when they find like a big piece of coral out in the like wild coral, which is very expensive, what they do is they smash it and it breaks into a bunch of fragments, and then they raise those, they farm those, and then they sell them as individual pieces. We don't do the smashing. They already come all smashed up by the time they get to us. Just so you know. I wouldn't have the heart to be chopping up starfish and coral all the time. It's the same reason why I can't feed the snakes in the reptile section. Can't do it. It's a mouse. Can't do it. And I know it's just the circle of life, but I'm squeamish. Dragon Kid says, no, it's helpful to the starfish when you throw them back in the water. Yeah, no, I threw it back in the water. I was mindful to do at least that. I just like throwing stuff in the water. It's kind of like, you know, like when you toss stones and stuff? When I was a kid, I really loved to do that. I loved to pick up rocks and just throw them in the lakes and stuff. So it was kind of like that moment. I was like, ooh, big starfish. Let's see how far my weak arms can throw it back into the sea. Yeah, it was quite big. He says, that's so mean! Yeah, with the starfish thing, I know. Dark says, when a siren meets a starfish, let me help you back into the ocean. Yeet. Yeah, I suppose I was helping subconsciously. I was more like playing around on my own. Let's see, I think I missed some comments. Dragonkin says, I've rode on horses and several family outings, the last one named Diablo, and the real struggle is soreness from sitting on the saddle all the time. Oh, true. I guess it's kind of like riding a bike, right? Where the seat hurts after a while. I've rode a horse, but not like when I was much older enough to like contemplate and understand what I was doing. I was very young. And it's hard to stay on a horse, like their back muscles, the way they move. Like you wobble a lot, like it's not as easy as it looks. Dark Eagle says, I once launched a crab back into the ocean with my flip-flop. It was trying to pinch me. The crab survived. Dragonkin says, hey MJ, now that I think about it, by any chance would your name be inspired by that webcomic Siren's Lament? I have a lot to say about that. First of all, no, it wasn't. Siren, like, is a word, right? Like Siren's Lament wasn't the first place I've heard of a siren. And no, when I was coming up with my name, Siren's Lament didn't even cross my mind. But the reason why I hesitated there is because I actually have a lot to say about Siren's Lament. I really love that series. But no, I didn't. When I was coming up with my name, I wanted something that encapsulated my brand and my personality that I was trying to go for, while at the same time having a name that rolls off the tongue well, because ArtSirenMJ I felt was really wordy, very long. And mermaids, when you think of mermaids, you think of Ariel. You think of like this girl that I'm drawing, this adorable orange mermaid. Like you think of like fun and cute and bouncy and beautiful and combing their hair and stuff, which I mean I totally do, but you know what I'm getting at, right? You think of like much more happier vibe, whereas with a siren you think of the other ones, the dark mermaids, the ones that like drowned sailors and all of that stuff. And I resonate a little bit more with a siren just because, don't get me wrong, I'm also a mermaid. I love everything that mermaids do, you know? I love the pretty colors, and I love the combing of the hair, and I love Little Mermaid. I love everything. But because of the darker nature of the siren, I think it comes across with the spunk and the attitude. Because I like to be, or at least not in real life. I mean, the character that I try to portray is like more rough around the edges kind of thing, or more dangerous kind of personality. And also just because I happen to like dark and spooky things and all things scary. Like, I listen to true crime a lot. I love horror films. Halloween's my favorite time of the year. I just like creepy stuff. You know? I mean, in theory, like the idea of it. I don't like I don't do well in like real haunted houses. I'm a chicken. I don't do well in the dark when I'm by myself. But like, I like stories and I like creepiness and all that stuff. So that's mainly the reason. Yeah, that, and it just rolls off the tongue better, don't you think? Like ArtSirenMJ. I actually have a whole page that I can pull up with a bunch of like ideas that I was coming up with. I had so many different ideas for my username, but I think ArtSirenMJ was the best one. Perfect choice. But yes, no, I love Siren's Lament. It was my first webtoon. It is what inspired me to start a webtoon. I think it's very pretty. I think there's a lot in there. I didn't totally love the ending, but I'm used to that. A lot of my favorite series don't end well, but no, yeah, that series inspired a lot from me. But my username, no, it's just a happy coincidence. I've been into sirens long before. Dragonkin says, okay, thanks. Thought I was connecting dots with mermaids and webtoons. I mean, you connected some dots, right? Like I said, it inspired me to, like, I discovered Webtoon because of Siren's Lament. It was the first one I read, and it was the one that inspired me to start making webtoons. Because I was always drawing comics, but I like post the pages, like, on social media, or like on DeviantArt and stuff like that. Like, I didn't actually discover the idea of webcomics, like the scroll system, before Siren's Lament. And that's what inspired me to get into it and to learn how to do it and all that stuff. That's when it became a hobby, and I was doing it for fun on the side. I wasn't really trying, and then lo and behold, a community was formed, and people like my work, and I'm just like, oh, alright, how about I take this a little bit more seriously? And now we're in 2022, getting ready for that new series, and I'm hyped. Sharky says, I'm kind of scared of horses. One bit my hand and would not let go till my mom smacked it. I was like 7, I think, so stuck with me. They're beautiful animals, though. Oof, I can see why that would be a traumatizing experience. I'm sorry. Bummer, major bummer. I need a new layer. We're gonna call this one Mermaid Details. Just for a couple things. Dragonkin says, remind me to never go near open water again. Joke. What, are you referring to the siren thing? Are you scared I might drown you? You know, I've lured in sailors before. Darkhill says, I love the ocean, I just don't like what's in the darkness of it, like sharks and unknown. Yeah, it's spooky, it's spooky. I love deep water as long as I can see through it.
Watching drum solos on your phone,
you know,
to playing along
it's freaking horrifying sometimes.
Download and rock out even when the Wi-Fi's lagging. Try YouTube Premium on us.
Sorry for the ad, hang on. Oh, you guys want some Animal Crossing music? That's what's playing automatically. Or how about some Harvest Moon? Yeah, I'll leave some Animal Crossing for now. Let's see. Oh. Perfect timing. We needed some new audio, right? Okay, so this is the top. There we go. Sharky says, I love to research ghost stories from around the world. I lived in a haunted house for a while, and boy, did some strange things happen. Oh, that is cool. I'm interested. I am interested to know. See, I love stuff like that. I'm such a, like, nerd. Like, the other day I was listening to the... Even though, I mean, I already knew about this, but I was listening to it again. The stories behind, the Annabelle doll and the Robert doll. You guys know those stories? Those haunted dolls? I mean, I assume so, because they recently made a movie on them. And they blew up, and that's when everyone started to know about them. Sharky says, well, the place I once lived had an elderly couple, but the elder man killed his wife and himself when hearing her talk about putting him in a home. I would hear people call my name when I'm home alone and doors slammed too. Oof. That's, I mean, did anybody believe you when did you talk about it? Like, how did you handle the situation? There we go. I know that's not the color of her shells, but again, this piece is going to be interesting in the sense that it's all gradients. Okay, you know what? Let's do her blues on this layer too. Says, I was wondering something, MJ. Do sirens use seashells like mermaids do, or have they evolved to wearing human clothes? Well, like I said, not all, okay, so mermaids and sirens are separate things, but oftentimes they're the same thing. Like, you can find sirens that have legs, whereas mermaids do not. So what is it? It's not all sirens are mermaids. Or not all mermaids are sirens, but all sirens are mermaids or something like that. I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But when it comes to their clothing, it's pretty much the same. They're creatures of the sea, so... But in theory, the idea is that the siren would technically not be wearing anything at all because it's part of their seduction practice, you know? Like, they're luring sailors, so they would be the ones without the... They'd be less modest, you could say it that way. But I am fictional. I mean, my character is fictional. I'm not a traditional siren. I'm also a mermaid, so... Technically, I'm half siren. Because I'm also still human sometimes. I go back and forth. So that's why I have human clothing. And a human outfit. Hope that answers your question. Katie says I knew about them before the movies. Yeah, me too. Me too. The dolls, yeah. Yeah, and it's really interesting. I didn't know it. Like, it goes deeper than people think. Like, apparently, like, the kid that had Robert the doll and, like, would blame him for, like, everything that went wrong or whatever. Apparently, like, years later, like, 10 years later, after, like, way after the doll had, like, he forgot about the doll, like, it was in the attic the entire time, and after he got married or whatever, he discovered the doll again, and then he became, like, obsessed with the doll again, bringing it to bed with his wife, saying, like, oh, Robert wants to sleep with us, and, like, this and this, and, like, doing everything, real creepy stuff. Let's see. Oh, hi, Aura. Aura's in chat. She says, bruh, didn't get the notification. WTF. Ooh, great. Okay, let me a second and let me go let people know that I'm on here in the Discord. Give me Just take a quick pic. Let's see, Darkio says, that's scary, Sharky. I was once home alone watching the movie Witches, and I heard a noise, and then a gust of cold air blew. My legs turned off the movie and haven't watched it since. That's horrifying. Sapphire Sharky says, the scariest thing that happened to me there was when I looked over to the stairs that led down from my attic room and seen a large red orb floating over the stars and 2 white orbs around it. I think the white orbs were guarding spirits. The orb thing I actually have seen one time before. I think I was 12. And it was back. I didn't even have any like paranormal experience at the time. I just remember seeing a floating little white circle through the mirror, like when I was like getting ready to go to school, and I was just like, what the heck? And I was just staring at it. So I'm like, is that like a big piece of dust or something? Am I blind? But then when I turn around, like it's not there. I can only see through the mirror. So I was just like, weird. And then years later I found out that orbs were like spirits and stuff. And I was like, oh cool, I saw one. But that's it. No, nothing fancy came after that. Hi Aura, yes, my day was beautiful and bright. Thank you for asking. We were talking about our day actually. Everyone was sharing their experiences. And we were talking about what our favorite animals are if you want to drop down yours. Okay, I'm just trying to think of what my next move is. Oh, we're gonna do another layer for more mermaid details. I keep as many things as like in different layers as possible because I mess around a lot and I just want that extra safety. There we go, so that, and then the starfish. We need the starfish. There we go. Sharky says, this for what I did not, many believe me, but I did not let it deter me. I continued to look into ghosts to try to understand what was happening. Did you learn anything interesting? I learned one time that if you put like onions on like the edges of doors and windows and stuff, that apparently like wards off stuff like that. I mean, I don't know anything about it. Like I said, I have an interest in it, and I know, like, I hear of things, but, like, personal experience and whether that's, like, a thing or not, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I've heard. Cora says, are you talking about Robert the doll? Yeah. Yes, we were. She says, just yesterday I told a story about one of my porcelain dolls that was above me on the shelf, all of a sudden moving and playing music, which I never knew it could do. Oh, that's spooky. Porcelain dolls are the creepiest kind of doll. Yeah, they are. Keep them away from me. I'm not a fan of porcelain dolls. Darkio says, alright, here's the thing that will save your life. Smash the doll, pour holy water on it, and then throw the remains in fire. Bless him. I mean, that sounds like it'll work to me. Okay. chats are done. Oh my gosh, done like an hour and a half of this. Wait, that's the wrong layer. Hey Wasabi Cheetah, what's going on? How are you? How was your day? We were just talking about everything that we were doing today. We were mentioning your favorite animal today, if you want to put that in the chat and share that with us. Mine is the starfish, and if that doesn't count, I really love every single animal in the cat family, and horses are epic. Katie likes pandas. We were just talking about it. Sharky says, I learned that some ghosts are actually just recordings of our energy in life that have seeped to the land, and we play at the same time every day of when the energy was recorded. It's more common haunting than one would believe. That's cool. That I didn't know. And oh, sweetie, she just shimmied a little closer to me. You know, it's so cute. Cheetah says I'm well, continuing art. Cool, what are you working on? And says, and my favorite animu is the cheetah, more specifically the king cheetah, which is a cheetah with racing stripes. I love every cat animal, like I said, so why don't I know what a racing cheetah is? Or, sorry, a king cheetah with racing stripes. I have to look that up. Cheetahs are awesome, and it's really cool that they're kind of smaller than most of the larger cats. And lean, so they can be quick. Cheetahs are awesome. Or it says, and I love Lynx. Yeah, Lynx is awesome. Lynx are really cute with the ears. We're almost there. Okay, what color are her eyes? Let's see. They're like blue. They're like a blue-gray. Very pretty girl. Alright. She has her face makeup too. Okay, the horse. Those black eyes. Hey, another lover of orcas. Orcas are so awesome. The way they play with you, they're just so cute. Have any of you heard of Waverly Hills, a sanitarium in Louisville, Kentucky? Oh, so when it comes to places, see, this is the thing. I have watched and read so much scary content that I actually, like, forget names of places and people. I only really remember like certain things that like really stood out to me personally. So if you're willing to share the story with us in the chat, maybe I'll be able to remember, and if not, then cool, give me something new. So obviously he's making a periodical table of mechanical and digital parts. That's cool. Sounds like I couldn't do that. Where it says, I would say I love all bunnies, but the white Hottot is my fave, and the Harlequin rabbit. I don't know bunnies that well. I have to look into that. But they're cute.
On us.
Alright. Advertisement. Sorry. Okay, one more layer for final details. Here we go. So, and then doink them right from her horse. Have the red straps, but I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna take from the blue straps, so it stands out more. These straps, ooh, actually no, they're green with stripes on them, white stripes. So let me do that again. There we go. These guys are green. How about, here's a twist, how about your least favorite animal? Okay, Sharky's telling the story. Give me one moment. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Sharky says, well, it was an old tuberculosis hospital and thousands of people passed away there from the illness and the messed up experiments that they did on people. On one floor, a nurse who had contracted the illness found out she was pregnant by a doctor who worked there and hung herself because of her illness. Now they say any pregnant woman who goes to that floor felt unbearably sick and scared. Some have even been attacked. That does sound, you know, it's ringing bells, but it's not familiar. Sorry for long post. It's okay. Yikes. That's what I'll say. But no, I have not heard of that one. just coloring the stripes on the thingy. I want it to be accurate, you know? I loved wolves as a kid too. Yeah, wolves were a popular one. Thank you for redeeming posture check, Dark Eagle. I'm doing it right now. Don't mind the noise. If you guys know me by now, I should be eating like chewing gum already, but I'm trying to cut back on the gum chewing. There's a lot of sugar in gum. Trying to be healthy. Here we go. And now her saddle, which is the same blue. Who did that? Yo, Rika! What an entrance! My girl Rika. What's up, Rika? How are you? We were just talking about what our favorite animal was. Our favorite animals are. We have some orca lovers, some panda lovers, starfish lovers, horses lovers, wolves. Everybody up in here loves animals. And, oh, you don't have to answer, we know yours. It's red pandas. How can I forget? Oh, I see the problem. I missed a line. Let's do that now. There we go. Continuing with the saddle. Almost there, guys. some reason my chat froze and I couldn't see what you guys were saying, but alright. Let's see. Dark Eagle says, also before I forget, what is your favorite land and sea animal? Yeah, mine's the starfish. Go ahead and share. Or it says, haha, that entrance fart. Yeah, honestly, right? Only Rika. She likes sharks, furry water animals. We were talking about how some of us don't like sharks. I'm cool with them. I'm indifferent. Dark Eagle says, I promise to go one whole stream without the fart sound or bruh. I don't think you can live up to that promise. He says, I had a great day though, gonna sleep well tonight. Watched last year's Vocaloid concert for the first time. Oh my gosh, so much to fangirl about. Oh wow, I can imagine. Rocking out to some music, sounds like you. Sharks are kind of cute and misunderstood. Yeah, we were talking about that. You know, I was saying how they're kind of like the lions of the sea, where they're like dangerous, but like they don't go out of their way to kill or anything. Darko says I meant next stream. Yeah, I know, I meant next stream. I'm saying that I don't think you'll be able to pull it off. Katie redeemed Hydrate. Thank you so much, Katie. I'm so happy because we finally finished the flats. Dargula says, I can. Okay. Then we shall see. So now I'm just debating because I do need to use the washroom, so we're going to take a 5-minute quick break. Is that cool with you guys? Hey mouse, can you work for a minute? So, yeah, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back, okay? I know Rika just got here. I'm sorry. Just 5 minutes. Bathroom break. Get a glass of water. Do whatever you gotta do. And we shall be back after these messages. We're back, we're back. Okay, let's get to it. We're gonna go into gradients. How was everyone's break? I know I actually didn't keep track at all. I don't know if I'm early or late. I just used the washroom, had some water, and that's it. Let's see. Talking about Rika's fangirling, that's always a common topic of conversation. Okay, so now we're gonna start gradients. Pull up reference of her skin, which this one is gorgeous, so I'm gonna take it. Ariel says I'm in 2 streams at once. Oh, cool. Who are you watching? Okay, I'm also gonna yoink this bright blue. Bit of reflection. There we go. Oracle. Oh, or streaming right now? I didn't know. I didn't get a notification. Oh, Craig does suck. I'm just trying to send a message here. Okay, sorry for that delay for a second there. Before we continue with the gradients, I want to add a bit to the background because it's distorting like my colors. Maybe it's just me, but I just need to take a minute to just some texture. What's that? Let's see. Thank you for the hydrate, Dark Eagle. You guys, your timing is great. You guys like always redeem that stuff when I'm actually thirsty. And then comes to new paint. It's auto saving. Sharky and Ricky are getting into that Vocaloid scene. Nice. Okay, come on. Still auto saving. Hurry up, please. I want to draw. Thank you. Let me go and just change the brightness. Okay, that's a better base tone for now. For now. We were doing her skin. Which totally changed my mind on that. There we go. She has pink natural lips and then the red. Should we go with the red? I like the red. What are you going to the red? Like that deeper shade for the top lip, and then let's see. Nice. Okay. And now Rika says, I don't want to spam MJ's chat. Well, I'm happy with you guys talking about whatever you like. I just hope that no one else feels like they can't come in and say whatever they'd like to say. So I appreciate the decision, Rika. I really do. Rika's so considerate. Dark Eagle says I need to go because the stomach is hurting. Oh no, I hope you feel better, Dark Eagle. Have some tea. You know, take it easy. Take care of yourself, okay? Thank you for coming to the stream. Always, always appreciated. Both you and your toots. Mwah. Darky says, haha, fair. I kind of crowded it earlier with Ghost Talk anyways. Oh, but that's okay. That was a topic of conversation. I was cool with it. Okay, Luna, that was so not graceful. Literally, you could have jumped on the table and just, like, thrown yourself into the mic. That would have been just the same. Yes? Why don't you give us a meow? You know when I went on the break, she was meowing like crazy. Now it's just like, oh, it's like she knows the mic's off. Let me see if I pick her up if she'll complain. Oh, that was barely a complaint. Come here, you. So ungraceful. Continuing, let's go to the tail. The tail is going to be a whole project in itself. All right. So, we got the dark colors over here. And then along the side. You know how it goes. These are brighter. Like that. And then it gets even brighter. Practically white in the front. Like that. And then the patterns, of course. Which we will get to. Okay. Next, we're doing the horse. purple if you think about it. Like if you look at it. And light colors. I think it's coming along. Finally. How about you guys? What are y'all up to? Dragon's Rise of Berk. That's How to Train Your Dragon, isn't it? What do you mean? Is that is that a game? I assume you said playing, but like, what's it on? PC? Okay, great. Now we're gonna add a little bit of blue shimmer. Says, yep, it says how do you train a dragon, but it's a mobile phone app. Oh, nice. It's free, I'm assuming? There we go. Let's see. Oh, right. The horse has that white spot on the face.
Your personal guide to the world of
emulate
K-pop.
that.
Sign up for YouTube Music Premium with 1 free month.
Ads. YouTube. Get back to Animal Crossing. Thank you. Thin and small up until the top here. Yeah, I think I have a brush that's good for this. There we go. gorgeous. Yeah. They looked happy together, don't you think? Look at them. Okay, who is next? I got the gradients of the horse. I am going to brighten it a bit. Like that, and now it's a little red, so I'm just going to make it a bit less red. I think that's better. Next, the dorsals. Let's see. Okay, got it. Directing says, hope everyone makes it a stream, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much, Dr. Eagle, for hanging out with us. We will definitely see you next time. We hope we do. Again, make sure you take care of yourself, alright? There we go. I'm gonna take a blue shimmer. Just like that. Yes, I'm into this. Next, her hair. Let's pull up her hair again. Grab the darkest color. What's my favorite flower? Probably morning glories. Those little blue ones, those purple blues. Those are very nice. How about you guys? See, the flats looked so weird. Now that we're having some variety, it's looking much better. Sash there. Shot some yellow in there. Color this one yellow. seashells. And they have a bit of a yellow and orange tint.
There's a lot to learn when you're a new parent, like the ins and outs of nap time. Get them to
Well,
sleep
we're not
faster
talking
with
about
ad-free
parenting
videos.
right now.
Try
We're
YouTube Premium
drawing
on us.
pictures. Silence. Sharky says, am I a fan of the lotus flowers or snapdragons? Yes, lotuses are pretty too. Thank you for the hydrate once again. I love the redeemable bubbles. I love it being reminded to drink more. I feel taken care of. Okay. What else is on this layer? That's it. Alright. Next, some finer details. Okay, Clipster Paint keeps auto-saving, which means I should save it manually, because it's probably too much info. Save. Let's give it a couple seconds. To do our beads. Let me do that real quick. Just add some light to them. It's too much. Just a subtle light because they're dark. There we go. And then that starfish. Pretty starfish. It's right in the middle. And then there we go, and now the saddle and stuff like that. Let's get a darker blue.
Watch parenting how-tos ad-free and nap uninterrupted.
Go.
Try YouTube Premium on us.
What's going on? Why Is there like, is my computer okay? Alright. OBS, you good? Okay. Good stuff. Actually, this music doesn't go with the vibe. Let's put some Zelda. Okay. What else? The saddle's got some patterns on it. I'm not gonna do the entire pattern, but I'm going to do some. Just some hints of it. Some hints so that she feels like this is really personal. There's some shadows there. Okay. There we go. Risa's gonna have dinner, be back later. Well, it's been 2 hours, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming. So if we're not here by the time you came back, we really appreciate you coming around, Rico. We always do. Seriously, you enjoy your dinner. Thank you very much. We love you. Bye. And now, let me think. So we have her grades. So the only thing missing now is the pattern on her tail. Which is going to be painted on, so let's get to it. It's the wrong color. Like this. Like that. I'm just gonna take one of my paintbrushes. Roughly paint. And then smaller dorsals. Which I totally forgot. One here. And then don't mind the noise. Let's see. Or just said lurk. I thought you were streaming. Kind of assumed. But thanks for the posture check and the lurk. Appreciate it. Like that. Oh, I'm gonna take slightly darker color and I'm gonna like that. I'm gonna do the same over here. There, I'm just gonna blend these in because they're not as intense on the bottom. Tell me, that looks like her tail, right? Of course, there's the scales as well. I have to add some scales. Which there's so many ways of doing it. I'm just debating which way I want to do it. I think. I can sketch them in manually? Maybe I'll sketch them. Let me grab my pencil. Let me see how that will look. Let me see how that looks for a second. There's going to be a grid. And then I can go in and just add scales. You know what? I have an idea. It requires to continue, so I go. messing up the grid here. Right. There we go. So it looks like a fishnet. Then I can go in. Make them not look so, like, square. Something. If it doesn't look great, I'll just remove them after. Saving again. Scales around here are getting messy. Ooh, not liking it. Let's just continue. Who knows? I have a plan for these scales. Bear with me. big screen is cool. The overlays is interesting. I like that subtle look. Vivid light is neat too. I'm gonna try to hopefully just change the color of these and see what happens. Interesting. I like that. That looks neat. So I'm going to erase some of them. Oops. That's not the erase tool. There we go. Woo! I love that look. I think it works. So, I'm hot, I'm tired. I noticed after like 2.5 hours of streaming is when I'm like done. Cause I could keep going. Well, let me go on a little bit longer. Cause there's a few things more I want to do. I want to fix some more of these gradients. Where's her hair? There we go. There we go. I want to make these colors more intense. There's details. Let's go. Brightness. Make it brighter and higher contrast. Great. Same with her shells. Wonderful. Also, her lips are kind of blending into the inside of her mouth from far away, so I'm gonna darken it to a deeper red. Will that help? Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot. It was requested that we put in her face makeup from this particular reference, so I'm going to show you. Where is she? There we go. Ah, there it is. That's what these lines on her face are for, was to remind me. So I can erase them now. Bright orange. Not that bright. Or says her hair is so stunning. Thanks, Zara. I don't even know how you're here for streaming. Thanks. Go. And then she has some on her face. She has these little shapes. eyes and her face as well. I think that's what that is. And to be honest, I don't love it. I'm going to actually make sure this stays at a different layer so that just in case we change our mind about that, so we're gonna leave it that way. So it's been a minute. We've been here a while already, and I think we're gonna call it a day for now. What do you guys think? And then next time we're gonna dive right into, oh shoot, one more thing. I always forget. And you guys are already leaving me. Oh well, no, it's okay. We'll do it next time. I was gonna color the background a bit more, but it's fine. We can color the background, we can shade her, we can do all of the nitty-gritty details. Thank you guys for being with me. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for, I don't know what else to say other than thank you so much. Come back next time. And remember, next time you hear of a sailor about missing out at sea, it wasn't me. Mwah. Bye.